Hi, I'm LaShawn and welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time here and you want to be inspired on a daily basis, then this is the perfect place for you. Start now by subscribing and clicking the bell. Hello. It's me, LaShawn, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm so glad you decided to join me here once again. It's going to be a beautiful day because your day will be how you make it. If you wake up and start off in a positive attitude, that's the way your day is going to be. Okay, so if you're new here, I tell you just a little bit about myself to start off my videos. I am LaShawn. I am the divorced mother of 3 adult children, 2 boys and a girl. Their ages are 22, 24, and 30. So as you can see, I'm an empty nester. I am a YouTuber over the age of 50, and that's all you need to know. Okay? I am also a United States Navy veteran. I am now disabled, and because I'm disabled, I work from home and I do this YouTube thing and I hustle every single day. I'm also a surgical tech. I did that for many, many years. I had a lot of fun doing that. It brought me lots and lots of joy. So now I'm here on YouTube and I try each day to uplift, encourage, and inspire as many people as I can. So if any of that sounds like something you want to hear or sounds like something that you want to tune into, all you have to do is like, share, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And don't forget to click the bell because that's the only way you're going to be notified when I have new videos, okay? So here's the video for today. Hello. It's me, LaShawn. I'm so glad you came back once again to my YouTube channel. What I'm trying to do each day is trying to encourage and uplift. And sometimes you get weak because you're trying to uplift and you all beat down yourself. But that's not the case today. Today is something that I like to talk about, and that is about social media and comparison and those type of things. It just flow from my mouth, so it's no hardship or anything talking about it. But it needed to be addressed again today because I'm seeing it closer to my circle, and so I wanted to talk about it. You are beautiful, in case nobody told you today. Everybody is different. Everybody is unique. There's no 2 of us, 3 of us, unless with triplets and, twins and that type of thing. And even then, you have a distinguishing feature that your mother can tell. Okay, a mother can always tell between those twins. So, so it's always something, but everybody is unique. And the reason I'm talking about this is it's really getting out of hand. Because you can work hard every day and do your very best and you're doing well, but somebody can walk along and show you a picture of something on Instagram or something, and you'll throw all that out the window just to try to attain what somebody else got. And it just makes me weak. Maybe it's because of my age that I see things. I don't know what it is, but what I do is, I'm going to speak first person here. I'm going to tell you what I do. I do the very best I can on any given day. And if that's not good enough, then I try the next day to do better than I did. And if that's still not good enough, then on that third day, I give it my all again. And if I still don't get it, then maybe God is telling me that that door needs to be shut. So through experiences, you try through trial and error to do the very best you can. But what I've learned is when you compare yourself to other people, when you compare yourself to the success of somebody else, it's so unattainable, you'll never reach it. I am getting so tired of hearing about the success of another person when all you got to do is work hard, focus, and you can have success yourself, if not the same. But nobody's journey is the same. Nobody's, zero. People need to understand that comparison is a thief. Yeah, a robbery. Look like a little raccoon with the thing on the glasses. Comparison is a thief. It robs you of your own self-worth. Comparison robs you of your self-esteem, your self-worth, and your individuality. And if you allow comparison to steal everything, the last thing is your joy, because it's going to chip away at everything you believe in, and it's going to chip away at everything that you have worked so hard to attain, and you're not going to have anything left, and the joy that you have is going to roll right out. It throws it away. Comparison is a thief, and people don't understand that. I am happy in my life right now. I worked really hard to get to where I'm at now because I was in a dark place. But I wasn't comparing myself to somebody else. That's not why I was depressed. I was depressed on what I lost in my life. So I wasn't trying to achieve or attain something that was out of reach. I just wanted to keep what I had. Now, let's move forward to today, where we are. Some of us on YouTube are monetized, some of us not. Some of our journeys have been easy. Some of our journeys have been quite difficult, but they are not the same. They are not the same. I talked to a girl just yesterday who had a viral video and got monetized in 4 weeks. Unbelievable. I was like, okay, so all my hustle, I worked my asteroid off, okay? I worked and worked and worked and worked continuously, put the videos out and whatever. And I don't know if you guys know it, but back then, it wasn't no live. You didn't get live yet. You had to work for live. You don't, everybody is doing these live videos now with the different StreamYards and all the different things that they have. But back when I was trying to get monetized, you had to make the videos. You had to make the videos, and then when you reached a certain plateau, then you was able to use the live feature. But it's not like that now. So more people are starting to use the live videos, which is fine if that's what you choose to do. And I say the word choose because you make a conscious choice. Now, the comparison part that we talked about earlier. Now, let's talk again about comparison, because comparison takes away what God has destined for us to become. Comparison takes away what God has destined for us to head towards. So if we're constantly trying to compare ourselves to Joe Schmo, okay, so Joe Schmo is over here, and I'm not happy with the success of what I'm doing over here, so I'm trying to imitate Joe Schmo. But that's the biggest mistake people make. They try to imitate the success of somebody else, and that's just not the right path to go. You have to go your own path, your own journey. It's not going to be the same as that person. That person might have had a 2-year struggle to get there. The next person will do it, like I told you about the girl who had a viral video and got monetized, and just like boom, just like that. And then there'll be other people take 3 months, 6 months, 8 months, a year. Nobody's journey is exactly the same. You can look at the success of a celebrity, or you can look at the success of somebody on YouTube or Facebook or Instagram or whatever social media platform. You can look at them and attain to be like they are if that's what you choose to do. But I'm telling you that your hard work will pay off if you focus. That's right. If you focus on what you are doing and what you need to do. Now, it's a lot of motivational speakers. I love them all. It's a lot of motivational speakers and everything. But it's aligned the same way as a coach, a pastor, and a bishop. You can believe what you want to. You can take from what you want to. It's like the Bible too. I can read the Bible and have my own interpretation. You can read the Bible and get your own interpretation. You have to have free will and the mind to use your own nugget. Okay? Use your own nugget. You don't have to get some quote, write it down 5 times and repeat it. It's just redundant. It's redundant, and it takes up time. And that's part of the comparison that you don't even realize that you're doing. You don't even realize it. And I'm getting all of this mail, all these comments, it's just too much. And I'm telling you, it's all about comparison. Because when you break down the layers of LaShawn, well, what did you do to get monetized? I didn't do nothing special. I just did my videos, put them out there, and then got up the next day and did everything over and over again. But I was consistent every single day. I didn't have excuses. So The thing about it is, I didn't compare my success to anybody. I didn't model my platform after anybody. I just did what came to my heart every day. I talked about whatever was going on in my life, and I still do the same thing. I talk about what I'm doing. It resonates with some people, it doesn't resonate with other people. And I'm fine with that, because you cannot make a YouTube channel that's universal that everybody is going to like. Just not going to happen. If I'm doing this channel, which I do, I'm a disabled veteran over the age of 50, middle age, and a lifestyle YouTuber. Okay, so younger YouTubers might not relate to me. I don't wear makeup. I don't wear false nails. I don't wear wigs. I don't do any of those things, none of that fluff stuff. So I have nothing to offer them on that level. I just speak from my heart of my life experience as a United States Navy veteran, flying aircraft, okay, working on the flight line. I delivered babies. I worked in major surgeries. I had a good life, and all the things that I did and all experiences that I had has made me who I am. And I don't compare myself to anybody, because comparison is a thief that robs you of your self-worth. It robs you of your self-esteem, and it takes the joy of who we are away. So I beg of you to stop comparing yourself to others and be a trailblazer. You, yes, you, become a trailblazer. Be the example for somebody else, for a young person. Be a great example, a mentor, a role model. Okay? Just because somebody achieved success doing something XYZ doesn't mean you have to follow directly in their footsteps. It's not going to be the same anyway. So sometimes people have to learn that themselves. So also purging is necessary when comparison is overpowering some people. Some people can't see straight. They can't see because they so fixed on the person they're trying to be that they can't be themselves. And it's distracting. And it'll pull down everybody around you. So that's something you have to be on the lookout for. If God has told you this is your path and this is what you should be doing, you could tell. You know if you're doing the path, because you're going to lose a lot of people in the process, because some of those people weren't meant to go on your journey. So as God has destined your distance and said this is the route you're taking and you're following that path, some people will fall off. But you'll be so focused on what you're doing, you're not even going to realize that. And comparison doesn't even come in the picture, because you are constantly working toward your goals. You are focused on being the best you that you can be, and not trying to compare yourself to another Facebook person or YouTuber. You are unique. You are a child of God, and you matter. Your journey matters. So the steps I took in my life didn't quite work out for my daughter, or didn't work out for my son. Nobody followed in my footsteps, but they used the example of my life and some of the examples that I told them in order to steer their way the way they was destined to go. They didn't go my path, because you cannot have your children or your friend or your wife or your husband to do what you want them to do. They have to live their own life. So that's just a lesson today. That's all I got. All I got today is that I woke up happy and joyful being who I am. I woke up happy and joyful because I have the joy of the Lord in my heart, and I can see where my path is going. I could see where God is trying to direct me, and I can hear and I listen, and I'm not so fogged. You know how people's glasses get fogged, and they are so stuck in trying to be like somebody else or somebody they see on TV, that comparison just robs them of all the joy in their life. You are beautiful, you matter, and you have to make your own path. You have to work hard every single day to achieve anything. And one thing Granny always told me is anything worth having, you got to work your butt off for. It ain't going to just walk up and meet you at the door. And if it do, it's not worth it. Okay? That's why a lot of people go out, rob a bank, get the money, okay, wind up in jail or whatever they destined to go. okay? Because they robbed the bank because they wanted it quickly. Nothing worth having is going to come to you that quickly. You have to work every single day. You have to get up and say, whew, whew, I'm sick or I'm tired, but I gotta put in this work today. Now, if it's a day that you just can't make it, we all have days like that where we just can't get out the bed, or we sick, or we got a cold or whatever, or we just beat down. That is fine. Everybody needs to replenish, restore, and we do that here at the Positive Patch every Sunday. Every Sunday is a self-care, self-love day. We don't compare ourselves to nobody. We click our phone off, okay? We click our phone off and we take care of mind, body, and spirit. Okay? Nothing else is important. We turn off our electrical devices. And if you can't turn off your phone just for a day, you really need to assess what's going on in your life, because nothing is more important than you taking care of yourself so that you can take care of the people you love. If you're a mother, how can you take care of your children if you're not taking care of yourself? If you're a mother, how can you take care of your kids when they really need you? If you're a wife, how can you take care of your husband when you're not taking care of yourself? Because it's the same concept when a plane has no oxygen. They always tell the stationary parent, the person who's in charge, to get that air and then deliver to air to their children, because you have to be okay to take care of your children. Same concept. You go to a job every day and you try to be successful so you can take care of your children. So don't compare yourself to the person in the stall next to you. Don't compare yourself to the person at the red light next to you in the, I don't know cars, Camaro. Don't compare yourself to the lady in a Camaro next to you, the very expensive car, and you in your Mazda. I love Mazda, by the way. My very first car was a Mazda GLC, but that's a whole nother story. But the comparison is what gets you. The comparison is what breaks your spirit. It breaks your spirit. It takes away your joy. What we try to do on a daily basis is to build ourselves up, to build up our self-esteem and our self-worth, and to do better than we did the day before. So how can we allow comparison to come in like a little raccoon with the little thing on his eye, like a thief, and steal us of our self-worth, steal our self-worth, our self-esteem, and our joy? We're not allowing it. Not over here. We ain't allowing it. And that we're going to put our foot down and say, not today. So the title of this video should be something about comparison. I'll figure it out. But the lesson today is love yourself enough to be unique in your adventure, in your journey that God has destined for you. Okay? So God has a plan for your life. And you so busy looking over to see what somebody doing over here and trying to model your life after the person over here, you can't even hear God. You can't even see what he's trying to show you because you looking all the way over here. You ain't got to believe me. You're going to have to learn the hard way, go the long route, go the cynic route, or whatever. But it's always going to come down to comparison is a thief. And it steals you of everything that you've been working for. Okay, that's it. That's all I got for you today. All right, I ain't even had my coffee. I got to stop doing that. I get so wrapped up in what I'm saying, I don't even get my coffee. I could bring my coffee over here. I don't know why I don't do that. I don't know why. I just feel like I'm going to miss out if I don't say what I got to say really fast. It's like God be talking to me. Anyway, that's enough. Okay. So at this point in the video, I like to breathe in and breathe out. It makes me feel better. I go in with the good, out with the bad. It's a thing that I've been doing for many years, and it helps me. You don't have to do it, but I'm finna do it now. Okay? Breathe in, breathe out. We thank you, Father. We thank you, Father. We're so grateful that we woke up this morning. And we thank you for these glasses, Father God, so that we can see what you're trying to show us. No comparison. You're trying to show us our path. and what's our destiny, because we don't want that thief to come in. Comparison, we don't want that thief to come in and steal our joy, our self-worth, and our self-esteem. Oh no. So wherever you headed today, wherever you got to go, be kind, be considerate, but most of all, treat people with respect. It's the only way to live, okay? So have a good day, have a blessed day, and remember, God loves you, and so do I. Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye. Thank you guys for watching today. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Take a minute to leave a comment. I look forward to talking to you soon.